I do not take the various commandments for the Hebrews in the Bible to touch me because I am a Christian, and for example, the Bible says that people should spread the seed, lisääntykää ja täyttäkää maa, fulfill the land with people. Mm, that's the mission of the Jews. I personally respect Jesus Christ's legacy and the apostles Peter and Paul. Paul was the apostle of the pagans, and the symbolic representation of my symbols is not biblical. It is actually Etruscan, Etrurian. And this is a strange thing, but according to the evolutionary theory, people are originally from Africa, from Kenya, because anthropology shows that fact. And apparently people moved from Kenya to Somalia and to Arabia, and from Kenya to South Africa and West Africa, and through the Strait of Gibraltar people moved from Morocco to Spain, and from Spain to Great Britain, and from Great Britain to Norway, and from Norway to Finland. And the Latin people, the Romans, are from East Europe. And what happened was that the language of the Germanic and the Finnic people was spread by various folks from East Europe to Etruria, North Italy, where there were Ligures and the Etruscans. And people have made traveling paths like this, and they have ended up somewhere. And what I have learned is that the Gothic people were horrible. They actually took the Etrurian alphabet and made it into runes and worshipped their ancestors, also known as the Ansuz. But they converted to Christianity very early when there was the Wulfila Bible, and they had the Lord's Prayer known as Atta Unsar. And the Germanic tribes were very varied. There was not just the Goths or the Swedes or the Svetoni or the Tungri or the others, as were the Finnic tribes like the Udmurs and the Mari and the Mori and the Mordva and the Chuds, and then there was the Udoni, that were the Utes and others. So there were a lot of people moving around, spreading ideas like Christianity. People have moved all around the world for millennia, thousands of years. And what the so-called nationalists do not acknowledge is that all of us, we have common roots in vocabulary, grammar, symbolicism, beliefs, and genes. The genome of the people is, according to scientific theory, very much the same, but diversity has taken place, and of course, for example, we North Europeans, known as the Nordics, are very close genetically to the North Africans, much closer than the North Africans to the South Africans. If we are talking about black people here, the so-called Afro-Africans, black people, Negroids, Negrids, and then there are the Mongolic people and the Caucasoids, the Europid people. And that's a bit racist, but all of us share common roots and we are all the same. And this is an example of a writing system that has common roots with the Egyptian hieroglyphs and the Latin and the Etruscan and the Greek alphabet and the Phoenician alphabet. RODIBORK, Rudebori, Rödbori, the Red Castle, the Red Hall of the Chieftain,